We're here at Cape, and we're doing what we do, which is talk to the greatest in comic creators. And we're here with Gail Simone. First of all, it's a pleasure for me to finally get a chance to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you, too.
Well, we were talking, the guys and I, and we were talking about what phenomenal work you're doing on the books that led out of Birds of Prey, which is where I picked it up, over to Wonder Woman, and now with the book that came out of Villains United, Secret Six.
Yeah.
It seems like the books have been fun for you, and they get more and more fun with each issue. Have you been having a good time writing these, just to start with?
Oh, I have a great time writing. And Wonder Woman, it just goes without saying. From the time I was a little girl, I knew she was my kind of princess. I never dreamt I'd be able to write her character, and it's a dream come true, literally. And with Secret Six, I just get to be so deliciously evil behind the scenes in writing that book. And with Nicholas Scott being the artist on the monthly ongoing, I couldn't be more excited. I can't wait for you all to see it.
Well, now with Secret Six, when it started off as Villains United, I have to be honest, I was a little worried because I wasn't real familiar with a lot of the characters. But you wrote them in such a way that I became familiar with them very quickly. And even a character like Catman, which I thought was going to be trouble, you seem to really be able to make him interesting and make him something I can get into. How do you do a thing like that?
It just takes a lot of thought, and it was kind of one of those situations where they asked me if I wanted to write a villains book, which I did. I'd already asked if I could write a Suicide Squad type book, and they came and said, well, we're going to do this thing, Villains United, would you be interested? And I said, yeah. Can we have the Joker? No. Can we have the Penguin? No. Darkseid? No. They literally would not let me use any villains because they were all tied up in the different crossover things. And so I said, and that's how we came up with the team to kind of put in there so that the story could stand alone in there, as well as crossover with all the other events going at the time. So it just took thought.
Well,
and
now
a little bit of revenge.
Well, now is that plan, the one that you went into it with, when you got this book, is that still intact now that the events of Final Crisis have kind of shaken down?
The plan is still intact in that it's a team of 6 members, and we never know who's going to live or die, defect, or whatever they might do. So it has a bit of a rotating cast, and that's always probably going to be the basic idea behind it. And this time we've got an A-list Batman villain, and then a new character that I've created called Jeanette that Nicola's designing that's absolutely stunning. I can't wait for people to see her. She's very evil.
When can we expect that?
In the fall, September, October.
Okay. We get something like that. You get antsy for it. You want to see it. And now, what's that based on, the new character?
I don't want to give away too much because I want her character to be revealed over time in the issues. But she has kind of like a Victorian look, and she's very dark. Very beautiful.
All right. We're going to be looking forward to that. Now, we're at Cape. Now, how many times have you been to Cape? Because we're at Cape 4, and you've been here every time, correct?
No, I've been here the last 3. This is my 3rd one, and I think it's one of the most amazing comic events that there is. Everybody just comes and celebrates comics, has fun. I really haven't heard a negative thing all day here. The sun's out. It's beautiful. What more could you ask?
Okay, I got one more question, and this is the big one where I try to get something out of you that I can't normally get. Tell me about Wonder Woman in 2008. What do we got ahead of us?
There's some of the evil scientists in the world have figured out that they feel they have the mathematical equation to take down Wonder Woman. And so the way they go about it is very creepy. They begin collecting soil and ashes from genocides around the world and begin this formula, we'll call it. And then as we go along in the story, we will see that there is a new Wonder Woman, and it's a man.
What? Wait, what? You heard it. You heard it first here. Gail Simone said it. Wonder Woman, a man. I got to be honest. I'm intrigued. Gail Simone, thank you so much.